Hello, welcome. I'm really glad you could join me today for what's going to be a total body workout. What we'll be using today is we will be using weights, but more so we'll be using time. We have got a 4-minute circuit, a 2-minute circuit and a 1 minute, and within those each bit you will get no recovery. So we'll just be swapping legs or swapping arms in that. So with that in mind, I've picked up some 4s and some 5 kilogram weights. I will have got a mat. You will be getting on the floor. Take a bottle of water, take water whenever you want to. Okay, so you get ready to work hard. We're working on that endurance, and we're going to start with our warm-up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, and out and back. Good, get me that pull back, and then up. Now get that squeeze into the waist. Now I'm going to make that a leg curl as well. Leg curl. Good, so if you can kick that bottom, I'm going to bring that knee to the front and over. I'm going to come up on my toes here, reach it up, lift. Good, go another 4, 3, 2, step touch it, out and in. Now up, lift. That with the leg curl, leg curl. That with the knee up and turn. Good, stay here and just come up on your toes, reach it up for me. Get me that lift. Now go back the other way, so coming in and getting a stretch between the shoulder blades. Okay, wide here, just wide out, drop, lift it up. Get me that squeeze. Pushing the hips forward but not leaning back, because I've got my core pulled in already. This, but with the leg raised up to the side. Here we go, drop, lift it up. Yeah, 4 more, 2 more. Good, I'm going to bring that across and I do a little turn through the waist. Comes diagonal, change it over. Go, 4, 3, go out to back wide, wide. Good, just dropping down, pushing that bottom back. Tipping from the hip. Okay, staying here in the middle, give me a lift. You can slightly bend your knees if you want to, but really keep that back straight. Open out the arms. Lovely, good. We're up at the top. Just give me that little roll, the wrists. Lovely, good. Here, I'm going to go into a squat and lift, and I'm going to extend that into a squat and then kick up, squat, kick it out. With the heel, remember, so we get that extension on the hamstrings. Well done. Okay, just a little lean forward now to that tabletop, and then come back up. I'm going to do 1 more of those. Hold it at the bottom and then come up. Lovely, give it a little shake out there and we'll get ready to work. Okay, on my first one, because it's going to be 4 minutes of lifting 2 weights, I am going to stay with 4 kilograms on that, so that's sort of medium to heavy weight. Okay, putting that timer on, the only difference on each, I lunge backwards or forwards, I come up and I get a lift all the way up. Okay, are we ready to go? We're on that timer. And here we go, in 5. Okay, so from the front, looks like I lunge back with one leg, I come back up to the top, I get me that double arm lift. And remember, when you lunge back or lunge forward, make sure you get that bend on that knee. Good work, well done. Those arms now have to work for us for 4 minutes. No recovery. Good work. Drop that back. All it does after 1 minute is I change my legs. So don't rush it. Make each one a good one. As you get more tired going through, make sure you don't lean back. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I step back with my other leg into that lunge and then up. Good work. Working my way halfway into this first lot of 4 minutes. You're doing good. Make each lunge a really good one. I've dropped down, pushing up through that front leg, and then get me that lift. Try not to lean back at the top. Good work, almost there. On our second minute, doing really well. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready to go again? Here we go. Just lengthening off those arms and then get that lift again. Keep it strong. Try not to lean back. If you feel you're doing it wrong, drop down in a weight. Good. Otherwise, keep that mobility up, that strong positioning. Here we go. Good. Getting more tired now on the arms. One minute 20 left. This is it. Good work. We won't be doing this again in this session. Three, 2, 1, and here we go. Our last minute. I've changed legs again. Whoops, up, and then get the lift. Dropping down into that lunge. Too quick to do that lift there. Arms working for me all the time. Keeping those weights just on my chest or getting that lift. I am dropping down to a single weight on my next one through. I'll still be using my arms, still be using my shoulders on this next one. Get up. Remember, the next one's only 2 minutes long though. Good work. Counting down now. We're in the low teens, coming down into those single figures. Work it through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, we're on to our next one, and our next one is just one weight. So I'm going to be in a plank position here, if you prefer an incline. So my legs are out wider, I get me that lift. I'm going to then jump in, come back, just a little bicep curl with that one arm. Choose two, use one. Okay, so again, it's going to be the one arm all the way through. Next minute, other arm all the way through. Okay, ready? Are we ready to go? We're going to be straight onto this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm going to get that lift. Now I'm going to jump in with the legs. Weight to your back. That one bicep curl. Back nice and flat. If you prefer to put it into the middle here, you can use both arms. Up to you. And that bicep curl. Don't forget the lift when I'm here on that plank or in that incline plank. Then I get my jump in and then in. Good. So my core work is really having to work for me here with that lift, without turning my hips, and with that jump in. And I'm getting ready for my last section, that 1 minute, which is going to be aerobic. Get ready to change arms. 3, 2, 1. I jump out. Get me that lift. Jump back in. That bicep curl. Oops. Out. In. That bicep curl. Feel Feel that core working for you on that unevenness each time. I jump out, I get that lift. Jump back in, get that little bicep curl. Wait till you're back on your heels with a nice straight back. Get me that bicep curl. "20 seconds to go." Feeling it now in my legs as well. Next one's going to be a runner, but a plank runner. Three, two, one. Okay, here we go. On that plank runner, no weight. My knees are just coming up. Don't end up back here. Remember you're low, and get that knee in. Core working all the time. Arms working all the time. Good. Keep those knees coming in. Gone over halfway now. 25 left. 20 left. 15. 10. 5. You're doing good. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. We're going to start our next section. This time I start with a single weight, then go on to doubles for my 2 minutes. Okay, so my first one is a low, not a lunge. I'm putting all my weight forward. Wiggle it so you can get no further back. I come down, I get that weight, I come back up to here, and get that squeeze. So it's twice on one arm. So I'm going all the way through for 1 minute, one arm, one leg. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Get that little lift at the bottom. Come up. Get that lift at the top. So really feel here, your weight's over your front leg, then it's you and the weight that goes back, and I get that squeeze back without turning through my hips. Come up and get me that squeeze. Good work. Get me that lift to the bottom, or however low you can go. If you feel that you're really going to bend over your back, just go not so far down. Give me that pull. Still pushing back off that leg. That leg does have to get the work. Yeah, so I'm down here, up with that arm, then push up with that weight and your own body weight. Pulling back, coming up. 3, 2, 1. I change over legs. I wiggle it back so it's as far back as it's going to go. I drop down, my straight back. You can keep your other arm on your lower back if you want to. Really make sure that you've got that work. Over the lower back, back nice and straight, and then I squeeze back to get that lift from the back of my shoulder. Here we go, squeeze it back. Up. Lovely, good. You've already done 1 minute, 35. Good, so I get that lift, I get that squeeze, I get that push off from the leg. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Changing it over. Back onto my original leg. Right back with that weight. Get me that lift. Come up. Nice straight back so I know my back is working for me. My core is pulled in. Again, all about the core. Doing this movement with the core helping me. Good work. Up. Nice hip and hollow on. my rib cage down and in. You have got 1 minute 15 on this first little circuit here. 3, 2, 1. I'll swap over for my last minute on this. Wiggle that leg back until it will not go any further, so you know it goes straight down. Nice straight back here. Come up. Give me that squeeze. Good. And squeeze that arm back. All the time, your core keeping you nice and balanced. Here we go, 30 seconds left. Last 10 seconds now. Make each one count. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, we're on to our 2 minutes, which is going to be still working that core. A kettlebell swing, I come up to the top, and I get that push back. Okay, here we go. Both weights, that kettlebell swing. So it's all about the core, pulled in, then up to the top and pull back. Glutes, and then arms. Your arms will just naturally start to stop as they go up against gravity, and they stop, then you pull it back. Remember, do not roll over your lower back. Keep control of those weights. Good work. 80 seconds to go. Legs and core, arms at the end of each movement here. You're just about to finish your first minute. Keep it up. Good. Keep it up there and pull back. You've already done really well. Just for 2 minutes of work. Give me that squeeze back at the top each time. Those elbows go behind my body, but they don't drop down, they stay up, shoulder height. "30 seconds left. Down to 20. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Here we go with our aerobic one. It's still going to be legs. It's going to be a squat, jump, and then back into my squat each time. Remember your core, back nice and straight. Here we go, with our arms straight on 3, 2, 1. Get that power through the legs, because your abs are pulled in. That's it, lovely, good. Jump. 40 seconds left. Legs gonna feel this. Seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. We are moving on to our next round, which is starting on the floor. Very well done. We're coming back down onto our back. This time we are lying on our back and we're going to do that inner thigh work. It's going to be 2 minutes on one inner thigh, change it over to the other. So it's going to be quite a big chunk of work just on the one. Okay, so I'm putting my weight behind my knee. Both knees out, here we go. I get the squeeze out, I get the squeeze in. We're straight on, 3, 2, 1. Drop and lift. And I have to think about my glute on the way out, my inner thigh on the way in, but all the time my zip and hollow on, the core. Remember, that's the important part of each of these exercises. Helps me do them properly. Get that inner thigh lift. Now on the inner thigh, that's the 1 minute marker. Let's keep going with that. Good work. Really turning now on that inner thigh. But really work through it. Keep that core pulled in all the time. Both shoulders on the floor. That leg, that top leg, nice and steady. The bottom leg has to do all the work. Good work. You have got 20 seconds left now on this leg. We can do this all the way through. It's going to feel tiring now, I know. Last little bit now. Work through it. Keep it strong. Good, up. 3, 2, 1. Here I just swap it over, straight into the other side, and out and back in. Remember that glute squeeze on the way out. Inner thigh on the way in. Good. One hip always off the floor. So my zip and hollow is really on here. Oh, this is slipping on this weight. Good. And get me that squeeze in. Squeeze. 1 minute to go. Here we go. Last minute. Keep that zip and hollow on all the time. I need a grippier weight on this one. Give me that lift. Yeah, keep that control of the lower back. Here we go, 25 seconds left. We're down into low figures now, single figures. 3, 2, 1, and go work, well done. Okay, I'm moving on to my 2 minutes of exercise. I'm going to go up in a weight on this one. It is a tricep, and it is for 2 minutes, but my legs as well. So I'm going to pick up a 5 on this one. It's where it's over my head with my palms up. I'm going to come up, stand up through one leg, and that's where I get my tricep raise from, and then I come back down. So it's an all body exercise with my core really helping me. Okay, so palms up to the ceiling. Here we go. I stand up, I get that lift. Stand back down. And remember, try not to lean forward on your stand up. Keep your bottom underneath your shoulders. Push up through that front leg and then get me the lift. Remember about straight elbows all the time on my triceps. Up. 90 seconds on your arms. Good, so just over your head, palms always up towards the ceiling. 15 seconds to go on this leg. Then we change it over, same arms, so keep it strong. Up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to step back with the other leg, drop down, push up through my front leg, and then get me that lift. Good, so I've challenged myself on the weight on the triceps, so I can really feel that work now. Just 25 seconds left now. Keep each one strong. I'm down, my hips stay in as I push up through that front leg. Triceps, really starting to burn now. Really work it. Good, so again, keep each one a good one. Don't get lazy with it. Last few seconds. I'll get one more done. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We're up. Lovely, good. So on this one, I'm going to touch the floor, jump in and jump up, both arms. So again, down, touch the floor, nice straight back, then jump up. Okay, are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now don't roll forward, remember, from the side, this is what it looks like. Touching the floor, while you're having to drop through your legs. Legs have worked for us on this third round. Out of 4, so you're almost there. Core working for me all of the time. My zip and hollow is on. I've got 25 seconds left. And then we're back on the floor for our last circuit. Just 7 more minutes of work after this. 4, 2 and a 1. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, I'm just going to go with one weight. You can use a set of weights if you want to. It's on my chest. It's about the roll up. Remember the core that we're working, and then getting a lift. Okay, so I'm just going to go one heavy weight, holding it end to end. I roll up to the very top where I've got a straight back. That's where I do my lift. Okay. Here we go, we're already on. Don't put it over your head, don't use momentum. Just get me that roll. Remember, you will be doing it for 4 minutes. So really practice that good positioning. Again, I will keep asking you to readjust so you know you're not losing form on this. 3 minutes 30 left. All of these exercises devised with our core in mind, helping me stay up nice and straight. This is your first minute, so you're doing really well. Keep that concentration up. Remember that roll through the spine with my zip and hollow on. Just my shoulders hit the floor. Then I come back up again and get that lift. Coming up, the 2-minute marker. Let's bring us halfway through. Remember, don't lose concentration. 3, 2, 1, that's your 2-minute marker done. Good, so we know we're over halfway now. Get me that roll. Use those abs. And then my ribcage stays down and in as I get that lift. I've got a nice straight back sitting right on those bottom bones. Remember to feel them before you get that lift. Down into your last 90 seconds now to go. 1.5 minutes. Good work. Up. And get me that lift. Good. First 2 circuits, a lot of core and arms. Second circuit, a lot of legs and core. This third circuit, a lot of abs with my core stabilising me. That was your 3-minute marker. Okay, here we go, the last minute, we can do this. Get that arm nice and straight, arms nice and straight as you come to the top. Sitting right on your bottom bone. Seconds left now. Good, almost think anything is possible now. We can keep going. We're down to our last 30 seconds. We're now down in the teens. 10. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, the next one, 2 minutes, but it's our own body weight. So we're going to do back on our elbows, my core really pulled in like it needed for that last one. It's going to be wide legs and come in, and then I curl in, but I do not curl my back in, I do not hang off my shoulders. So from your shoulders to your hips here, nice and straight all the time. We are straight on, here we go. 2 minutes of work. 1 minute of aerobics and you're done. Lovely, good. Everything's worked for me today. That's it, good. Feel good about completing this last 3 minutes. Again, my back does not change. I've got my fingertips on my back, so I know it doesn't change. My belly button's definitely pulled in. My zip and hollow is pulled in. 1 minute 25 to go. If you feel that you can't put your legs all the way out, keep it closer. But if you can, that long extension, or you can just go straight out, straight in if you feel the width is too much. But again, start hard, and then you can do some little alterations if you need to. Remember, you're up and out of your shoulders. Here's on my last minute to go. My hip flexors really feeling this as well. My core really keeping control of the whole thing. Yeah, just remember while we're here, really with that core control all the time. Helps me do my aerobic section, but also helps me do my strength. 40 seconds left, here we go. Good, get that curl in, but without curling your lower back. Just bringing those knees in. Here we go, last little bit now, 25 seconds. We'll go quickly now. Keep that strong positioning. Down in the teens. 15 to go. 10. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Are we ready for our last aerobic one, which is going to be a squat, a quarter turn, jumping each time. Okay, are we ready to go? We're already on that timer. Here we go. Squat, turn, back into the middle. Squat and turn, back into the middle. Get your squat each time with a nice straight back. Elbows just hit the thighs. To go. This is it. We have completed what is quite a tough session there, with that pause, 2s and 1s, with no break in between each session. Last few seconds now, let's work it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Give that a little shake off. Okay, good work. We're coming up. We're coming off that timer, and this is where I'm going to do my stretches out from. Okay, well done. Just let that heart rate come down. Again, just get a little bend forward, and then coming up. I'm not going to go too far. I don't want all that blood whilst I was rushing back, rushing to my head, making me feel faint. I'm just getting that drop forward. Heart rate's coming down. Lovely, good. And one more. And then I'm going to come over to the front here, and I'm going to do that little stretch out, inner thigh. Remember, it worked for us hard. That 4 minutes with 2-minute circuit on each one. Really well done. Pushing back. I'm coming up, shoulder blades down, get that pull in, just open out that chest. Lovely, good. Remember those triceps, 2 minutes of just triceps, which is tough work, especially if you picked up that heavier weight. Heel down into the floor, coming up. Getting that tricep stretch out. Again, feel that your bottom doesn't go out, you're nice and strong. You just go softer on the front leg, pushing the other foot back into the floor. Okay, good work. Change that over. Dropping down, softening that front leg, up. That's it, just feeling that tricep stretch out, but also the calf as well. Got that calf stretch going on. Okay, lovely, good. If you want to stand up and hold on to something, you can. Leg goes over the other leg here. I hook my hand under it, push my bottom back, and bring my chest down to that crossed over leg. Good work. Then you come up, you change that over, push your hips back. If you want to hold on to a chair or something, just for a bit of stability, then do. But really feel you can push those hips back and get that chest down to that crossed over leg. Okay, well done. I have done my upper hamstring there with that bend over, but I'm now concentrating on tipping forward again from the hip, but this time I put my foot back on the floor and that stretch goes lower down the back of my leg. So you get all of that hamstring stretch. Okay, lovely. Coming up onto the other side, out, tip yourself back first of all, tip over from the hip there. Okay, good work. And then drop that down and then just tip a little bit further. Good, coming up. Well done. I'm just going to come and reach up. Just pull out. Really feel that you're getting long in the spine. You're pulling that down. Hips stay where they are. You get that pull over. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do one swoosh down, one lift up at the top. Bring it down into the centre. Take that deep breath in, and then on that breath out. Give it a little shake through, and very, very well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, do push that subscribe button on the channel there. If you do like it, I hope you do, and I enjoy teaching it to you. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.